Hi, this is Jana. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are doing Jana's baked beans. I've made these since I was just 18 years old probably. I don't know, I just used what I had, leftovers, whatever, to make beans, and that was kind of my meal for a while. And so what I've got here is about 4 or 5 strips of bacon. If you ever have leftover bacon, then just leave it out and add a little bit of oil to your pan, and then you can add the bacon back in a little bit later. And so I've got a half of an onion, optional if your family doesn't do onion. And so I'm going to add in my onion, and I'm going to cook this until softened. I'm going to put I had a little bit of garlic left over from the other day, so I put a little bit of fresh garlic in, but you don't have to do that. And so I'm going to let this cook over medium heat, medium to medium high. You know how it goes. You don't want to turn it up too high. And we will be back in probably about 3 to 4 minutes. However long I have a high BTU stove, so my timing might be different than yours. But you're going to see I just want them to soften and get kind of clear, and then I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. You can see the onions are clear now, and so now I'm going to add in baked beans. You can multiply this. This is just a guesstimate for you, okay? You don't need 2 cans. Do one, and then just do whatever you like to add in it. Bacon or sausage or kielbasa or whatever your family likes. Whatever you have left over, 1 hot dog, put that in there. Aaron likes hot dogs, don't you, Aaron? Get them all out of there. No man left behind. Get them stirred in. I've lowered my temperature. My pan's still hot. Okay, my normal, usual recipe calls for ketchup. A half a cup of ketchup. But since we're having barbecue chicken tonight, we're going to add some barbecue sauce in. But I'm going to add in about 1.5 tablespoons of molasses. If you don't have it, it's okay. I'm going to add in, instead of a half a cup of ketchup, look at that. That went buried right on under, didn't it? A little barbecue sauce there. It's one of my favorite ones from Iowa. No, I'm not sponsored by anybody. But I grew up with cookies, and boy, out of Wall Lake, Iowa. It's such a good barbecue sauce, and they have all kinds of them. And then you're going to add in some dry mustard. Get the lid off of it here. Here, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of it. It's a new jar. Add in 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard. You can even buy dry mustard at Dollar Tree and Dollar General, all those. They have that in their spice area. And if you don't have dry mustard, add in a little bit of yellow mustard. Then I have 1/2 teaspoon of Lawry's garlic salt. That's my favorite, is Lawry', because I don't think it tastes like metal. Some of them kind of have a metally taste to them. And then I hand ground some black pepper. If you don't like black pepper, don't put it in. But I will tell you, if you don't like black pepper, have you ever ground your own? That's what I do. And it makes a big difference. The stuff that's already powdery in the can, I don't like it either. It makes me sneeze. And then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You don't want this overly sweet. That's the other thing, is if you're not using the Vandy Camp's beans, because they don't have a lot of sugar in them already. Some of the other ones might have brown sugar already in them or whatever. So don't add that brown sugar until you taste it, because like barbecue sauce has brown sugar in too. So you might want to hold off on adding that last barbecue sauce or the last brown sugar, because you don't want it to be syrupy. Yuck. And so now I'm going to let those simmer, and you can serve them just like that, or you can cook them until they're drier. My dad liked them dry, but I like them kind of soupy, and then when you have leftovers, they're going to keep cooking, so it'll all work out. I will be back and we're going to serve this up with our dinner tonight.